Welcome to Had6 channel. In this video, we will look into beginning. 15 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Dawn, which means the beginning of a phenomenon or period of time, especially one considered favorable. Dawn. For example, the dawn of civilization. Number 2. Genesis, which means the origin or mode of formation of something. Genesis. For example, the influence of a childhood trauma on the subsequent genesis of neurosis. Number 3. Start, which means the point in time or space at which something has its origin. Start. For example, that was the start of the trouble. Number 4. Origination, which means the beginning or creation of something. Origination. For example, there are a number of theories on the origination of the name. Number 5. Prelude, which means an action or event serving as an introduction to something more important. Prelude. For example, a ceasefire was agreed as a prelude to full peace negotiations. Number 6. Outset, which means the start or beginning of something. Outset. For example, the project was flawed from the outset. Number 7. Inception, which means the establishment or starting point of an institution or activity. Inception. For example, the inception of the EEC in 1958. Number 8. Opening, which means a beginning. Opening. For example, Maya started tapping out the opening of her story. Number 9. Debut, which means a person's first appearance or performance in a particular capacity or role. Debut. For example, the new car made its debut at the German Grand Prix. Number 10. Introduction, which means a thing preliminary to something else, especially an explanatory section at the beginning of a book, report, or speech. Introduction. For example, your talk will need an introduction which states clearly what you are talking about and why. Number 11. Commencement, which means the beginning of something. Commencement. For example, Students shall enroll at the commencement of the academic session. Number 12. Conception. Which means the forming or devising of a plan or idea. Conception. For example, the time between a product's conception and its launch. Number 13. Onset. Which means the beginning of something, especially something unpleasant. Onset. For example, the onset of winter. If you have better examples in mind, please share them in the comment section below. It is now the time to hit the subscribe button.